Hello and welcome to Just Do It, a Dewey Brothers podcast. I'm Alex.
And I'm Eric?
This is season 5 episode. We've lost count, man. There's too
Oh
many
no,
of them. It
there's
needs to
too many.
stop. Will it
They
ever
keep
stop?
coming. They just keep coming, man.
Anyway, I'm just going to say 18. Let's pretend this one's a real one. Eric, how are things been going?
You know what? I've been hanging in there. I gotta do my best to do my duty to those other things. Maybe my God, maybe my country. I don't know. More like just me. I'm very just working towards the next paycheck. I'm a slave to the man.
Nice. I'm also a slave to the man, but I really like, I'm more like slave middle management.
Oh,
You
that's
Yeah, I
nice.
got it made.
That's
It's
good.
nice. Also, you know what I did, Eric?
No, I
Framed
don't.
my bed this week.
Whoa. Wait,
Yep,
so you're
reported
sleeping
him
on.
for a whole bunch of tax fraud you didn't commit.
Well, that happens. Not all of us can be perfect, so.
Yep, I mean, cops are investigating my poor bed and everything.
But yeah, I heard that you were treating your mattress to some very, very poor conditions.
That is not true at all, Eric. Just like bodies, your mattress will not decompose if it's still in the bag.
Wait, so it was still in the bag while it was on the floor? You were sleeping
Yeah,
on a
I wasn't
bag
gonna.
and
It was only like
mattress?
2 nights.
I guess that's not bad. But still, you were just sleeping on the bag? Like,
Yeah, I didn't want my mattress getting dirty on the floor. I'm
well, obviously
civilized.
not. That's fair. That's fair. But did you at least like open up the bag so you slept, or was there a nice thin layer of plastic between you and your bed?
Eric, I maintain protection in order to prevent spills on my mattress. Okay, and so I had the plastic on, and then when I finally put it in the bed frame, I put my goof-proof sheet on it.
Oh, that's good.
Certified goof-proof. Yep, because I'm a goof. Everyone knows that.
You are a goof. I've seen you spill many a things in your bed. Like,
Mm-hmm.
that's right, right here on Eric's top 10 list. The top 10 things Alex has spilled in his bed.
Yep.
1, the hot sauce. And then 2, his bacon, egg, and cheese with hot sauce. And then 3. Now this one, you aren't gonna believe what happened in this one. So Alex was walking in and boom, he just spilled his water all over his bed. And then the 4, he walks in, he's like, oops, there I go again, spilling my oops all grits. Mom wasn't happy after that one.
Yeah, that was oops all grit stains really good.
And then 5, when you came in after a long day at work and just, oops, I spilled all of these illegal tax returns all over my bed. That was a tough one. 6, I think, was when you had all of
Hey,
those
defrauding the
COVID,
government is hard work, Eric.
all of those fake COVID vaccine cards. You also spilt all over on your bed.
Yeah, I was selling those to Vermont state troopers.
Oh, yikes!
Hustle was real. Yeah.
What else? What else did you spill on your bed?
Oh, the jelly, both the raspberry and the strawberry.
I know. You would never spill peanut butter though.
Oh no, can you even spill peanut butter? Maybe the natural organic stuff, but we both know I don't eat that.
That's right. Mom accidentally replaced, while you weren't looking, your peanut butter with like sun butter, and that spilled everywhere. Honestly, like 2 inches thick. 2 inches
That's
thick
what that
across
was.
the entire bed. That was a sad day.
I thought I had the runs and it got out of control.
Oh no.
Turns out it was just sun butter. It was much
And
tastier.
that's right. I you didn't spill it, but I spilled it. When I was gonna wake you up, with some nice coffee, but I forgot that you only like your coffee with ice and at a normal temperature, and I accidentally forgot to put the coffee grounds in with the coffee, so I just threw scalding, boiling hot water on you instead. That was my fault.
See, that's the sort of goof my goof-proof blanket would protect my mattress from.
That's very fair. Yeah, Alex, what do you have going on in the news?
Running a half marathon this weekend. Gonna be fun. Gotta be there, be square.
Will you pass out?
No passing out. I can't say I'm gonna run well or fast based on, let's say, testing I did earlier today. Extrapolate 5 to 13 miles, and we're gonna be in for some trouble, but we'll get over that. We're through the power of friendship. Your team Yabos United from Manchester, New Hampshire, they're storming all the way to Burlington this weekend.
Well, Alex, I do have one thing to say, which is I sure hope that it's all about the friends you make along the way, you know?
I mean, the real Mexico is in our hearts all along.
Well, the real Mexico is somewhere, and obviously, if you're drinking at any point, it's Mexico somewhere, so.
I mean, I think mimosas are an anytime kind of drink.
Well, mimosas are. I mean, it's in the name. M for morning and Mondays.
Yeah, well, Eric, you want to hop into our main topic this week? I heard we got an awesome one.
Have a absolutely absurd main topic coming straight from Rainbow Valley, Arizona. That's right. The rural neighborhood south of Buckeye, Arizona is our main topic this week.
Wow, Arizona is the Buckeye state, so that checks out.
There's also to the east of Rainbow Valley is a community called the Estrella Mountain Ranch. And you know what goes on at Estrella Mountain Ranch, right?
They launch rockets into space.
No, but there are a bunch of rams that inhabit that area.
Is every ram there a star? Like in his own for his own play.
Una estrella, senor.
See. Well, if there's a lot of rams, Eric, I got to ask: are there a lot of cowboys?
Alex, it's not a ranch if there aren't the cowboys.
Okay.
And the worst part about Rainbow Valley, all right, not just the fact that all of their town flag is I don't know, a little suspect to say the least.
Right.
But it's that
This is the podcast, by the way, that officially gets us kicked off the air.
Probably. I mean, you already said that you pooped your pants in your bed, so.
No, it was just sun butter, Eric.
That's true. That's true.
Plus, that happens to everybody. That's like an
all
everybody
right, all
thing.
right. No, I think the problem is we need TJ for this one.
That's true. That's true.
No, so Rainbow Valley has no hotels or stores, so they have to either go all the way to the Estrella Mountain Ram Ranch in Goodyear, or to the north to Buckeye. And it's a sad day when you're all out of sun butter because your mother spilled it all across your sheets. And now, you know what? You have to go get real good stuff, but that's going to be miles away.
That is one of the downsides of living in rural America. Your access to fresh nut butter is difficult. And nutgrass starter, also very hard to get.
I heard that nutgrass actually is native to Rainbow Valley.
No way. I didn't know they got enough rain.
Well, that it's part of the name. They also have quite a few bows. Actually, the world's capital of bows per rain is in Rainbow Valley.
Wow, that is amazing. Are these bows like simple, like tie your shoelaces bows? Are they like the fancy ones you put on gifts with stickers?
No. These are those big fancy ribbons that everyone loves to see come Hanukkah morning.
These are like front porch Hanukkah season bows.
No. These are even better. These are the fourth day of Kwanzaa Umani bows, okay?
Oh, wow. I mean, they really encapsulate that umani.
Mm-hmm. Alex, want to hear something even crazier?
Yeah.
There are two subdivisions of Rainbow Valley. One's called the Grandview Ranches, all right? And guess what the other one's called?
The Minor View Ranches.
It's the Grandview Ranches 2 Electric Boogaloo.
No way. That's whack. That's crazy, man. That's off the chain wax.
Honestly, I wanna go to Rainbow Valley and start having a party. Maybe go visit Estrella Mountain Ranch. And, be one with the stars. And I'm looking forward to it.
All right, Eric. It is officially time for us to hop on our two-wheeled personal transport into the next segment.
That's right. We are bicycling all the way over into the news, baby.
That's right. It's news time. And boy, do I got some news for you.
Lay it on.
This just in, Department of Public Safety in Vermont is now powered by Nokia. They just swapped over to a new Nokia millimeter wave technology for all your first responding needs. How cool is that?
That's really cool. Are you sure this wasn't, a news article from like 1998 or something?
No. Nokia, those indestructible phones? They're the only thing that paramedics can use to contact each other because everything else would break doing the paramedic, firefighter, police department job list thing. doing those jobs. Those are rugged jobs for rugged people.
I mean, they're rugged jobs for rugged people, and I've heard that Nokia Lives will save you if it's shot with a bullet.
Exactly. That's why they swapped over. They, instead of Bibles, they have little Nokia phones in their breast pockets, the police officers.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
You know, that's who needs Kevlar when you got Nokia?
Eric, there's more news.
Okay, Alex. This just in. Alex has more news. What's that? Yeah, okay. Coming live from Alex's place of residence. It's Alex with the news. All right,
That's
go
right.
for it, Alex.
Coming to you live from Woburn, Massachusetts right now. La Palma volcano in the Canary Islands is an ongoing eruption with no signs of slowing, say officials. That's right, officially Hawaii, not the only bit of paradise that's trying to kill you.
That's beautiful.
Oh, hundreds of acres burned. Tragedy.
Hundreds of acres. That's I mean, hopefully nothing
Thousands,
near
maybe?
Rainbow Valley. That's all I want to say.
No, this is out in the Canary Islands in Spain. So, like, anywhere you build a good observatory, gonna be on a volcano, gonna get upset.
Potentially, is it the Earth being upset at these observatories for, instead of looking at the beauty that we have here, for pointing their eyes towards the skies and sort of neglecting what true beauty is on this Earth? Only the thing that we often take for advantage.
Yeah, I think
And we
Earth's a little jealous and trying to
I
make
would.
these scientists, reconsider who they want to study.
But I mean, like, everyone knows it. All the kids are talking about it. Hot girl summer is over, and we're
Yeah, it's
moving
true.
in to, I believe it was Sad Girl Fall, I heard.
That is correct. It is Sad Girl Fall officially.
Which, of course, hot tubby summer's over, and it's not coming back for a while until the spring when, what did we say? So while something's in the spring, I think it had to do with the roads. But,
Probably.
It's cuffing season, and the Earth don't want to be lonely no more.
That's right.
It wants a nice scientist to help her out when it gets cold, or it's the tropics. So
That's right. Get a significant other to keep you warm over the winter before you dump them again in the spring.
Well, obviously you have to dump
like
them.
That dump truck be dumping all the gravel for Uncle Joe builds it back better with Bob the Builder Spring.
That's right. Bob the Builder, Joe build it back better spring. Oh, well, the Wiggle Winter is going to come, and it's going to be
a Wiggle Winter, boys.
I was reading the Farmer's Almanac, Alex. And first, they said Sad Girl Fall is going to be very mild. Just a normal Sad Girl Fall. Nothing too crazy. However, due to how hot the tubby summer was this year, that the Wiggle Winter is going to be one of the harshest on record. And I don't know. I don't know what that's going to mean. I know the people down in Rainbow Valley are going to get just wiggles coming from the right and the left, fruit salad 7 days a week, just a whole lot of scary things.
Oh, Eric, this just in. This is important, Eric. It's breaking news from Rainbow Valley. The Marines are invading Ram Ranch.
Oh my
goodness. It's graphic. We cannot go to the scene. We're just going to have to stand by and hope no more messages ever come back from that.
I'm terrified, and personally, this is too much news that we could cover. We gotta move on, man.
We gotta get out of this newsroom.
I'm done. I hung up my mic. I took my suit jacket off, and now I'm wearing a nice little white exposed sleeve shirt because it is, in fact, wife beater October, third week of October.
No, it is actually Sad Girl Fall, which is why I am wearing right now underneath my suit, which I just removed as I strolled out of the news studio after telling the live on air audience that I quit, into my nice flannel and skinny jeans. I'm ready to rock it, Eric.
That's good. That's good.
I don't have just one pumpkin spice latte. I have two.
Well, I actually have a chai mate in my hands, and I am ready. The scarf is on. It's not a heavy scarf. It's a very light and dainty scarf.
Oh, but the scarf makes you look professional.
Oh, all right. Well, I gotta take that off because it's time to answer the questions from the internet, Alex.
All right, Eric.
We have one question here that is honestly, it might be one of the best questions I've ever heard.
It's good. We cleared the whole schedule just for this one.
It's true. So, I'll preface this with a little saying. Snow in the air and my nostrils, yum. I have a question cast. What is the best ski maneuver? The dad dive? Mom mogul masher? The Alex base grinder? The Eric grass shushing? Or the Dewey roll? Thanks, Downhill Dean.
Wow, that's a good question, Downhill Dean. I think first of all, and most importantly, the hardest maneuver I've ever seen is a Dewey roll.
Exactly. It is impressive to say the least.
I mean, everyone should know where they were when the first Dewey roll got stomped. You know what I'm saying?
I was a new man after I saw that.
That was awesome. But after that, the Mom Mogul Masher. Now that requires skill and finesse.
Oh my gosh, I am glad you talked about finesse because no simpleton can do a Mom mogul masher. No way. I mean, I've seen the Alex base grinder done numerous times. Is it a spectacle? I love seeing it. Honestly, it's a great trick, but the sheer amount of finesse to mash some moguls, it might be the pinnacle of skiing in the East.
Oh, for sure. The Mom Mogul Masher is tough to pull off. I've seen my fair share of dad dives, let me tell you, and they are always spectacular. Very rare, but always spectacular.
Well, the trick with the dad dive is I think it's something about the West Coast, the sun's just a little stronger over there, the snow a little fluffier. So the dad dive really is peak out in those western areas,
That's true.
So it's kind of hard to pick one, but the grass shushing is quite impressive.
I saw the grass shushing firsthand, and that requires some out of control skiing.
Which, hey, not everyone can do.
By the pilot.
Out of control skiing is a technique.
It requires that when you hit the grass patch, your cojones drag you down the hill in a straight line.
Because there is
possible.
Your skis are definitely holding you back. They are not sliding anymore, but just that sheer weight of your cojones are really just driving you down the mountain and making you look as cool as possible. I also heard that the big dookie that you drop because you're so scared that something's bad gonna happen also brings you into the back seat.
You gotta be way back in the back seat.
You gotta be way back, and
oh yeah,
that's the only way to really do a grass shusher. But
everyone knows that the only way to successfully pull off a grass shusher is to be as far off the back as Dave is off the back of the Peloton.
Oh my gosh, we are talking the Peloton finishes and Dave's maybe like a mile in.
I mean, he's just way off the back, man. You know what it's like to be back there. I think we've all been back there.
Hey, we've all been back off there.
We've all been in flat, Dave status. You know, it's tough, man. It's tough being in the Dave pedo.
You're carrying 800 more pounds because everyone gave you their supplies.
Oh yeah, it's not fair.
You're basically the what is it called? The support team. You're the support car, but
you're a one-man support car, except you're also riding a bike, and that is a thankless job. So we got to be very supportive of our Daves off the back. But way back there. That's how far in the back seat you got to be when you're shushing the grass, Eric style.
It's true. I mean, Alex, each of these moves is different and a spectacle to see. But the Dewey roll, right?
Oh, the Dewey roll. First, though, Eric, I got to get into, right before we clean this thing up with the sweet, clean, crisp Dewey roll, I got to tell everyone at home how to scout out the perfect rock for some base grinding action, okay? It's got to be one of those East Coast rocks. It's got to be on one of them nice, steep pitches, all right?
Oh, yeah.
And you're coming down. You really want to do some nice grinding in there. And so to do that, you got to come over a bump and just stomp on that rock. Really stomp it good. That's how you're gonna get the best, cleanest grind.
I heard you get better points also for really exaggerating that stomp. Like the judges love to see it.
Oh yeah, you really need to stick the landing and also have sparks going all the way down the cliff you just went over. Because you're not going to get air off the cliff. That's for professionals.
Well, air, you don't want air if you're trying to hit the base grind. You got to imagine the rock or the cliff as a rail. It's a natural feature, Why would
you're gonna jam it. You gotta jam those.
You gotta jam. You gotta jam the rock. I mean,
So get your favorite jam, and I'll tell you, my mom's fridge has no bad jams. So apricot, raspberry, boysenberry, whatever you
Nut
want. Pick your
butters,
favorite
on the other
jam
hand,
and just spread that bad boy.
yeah, I mean, the base grinder, it's all about spreading the jam. Alex, would you ever base grind on something that isn't like Eastern Rock? Like, is it a true base grind if you're doing it on, say, a rail or a tree stump?
Or like some of those nice open, beautiful pists out west. No, it's got to be East Coast schist. That's the best, sharpest rock. That's really going to get you the cleanest grind. And it's not an official Alex base grind unless you are on some preferably Green Mountain, but any East Coast schist rocks.
I mean, I've heard of people pay money for a base grind, so this is just saving money.
You can just do it yourself. Don't worry about it.
It's efficient and it looks cool.
So the Dewey roll, though, Eric, this thing is a maneuver for only the most extreme.
Okay, do you know what? I'm gonna play a little game here. I need you to tell me the first thing you think of when I say this word. It's, call and response. Cinnamon.
Tea.
Jelly.
Bagel.
Swiss.
Miss.
Let's see. I'm running out of things that I gotta go for. What about extremely awesome?
Alex DeWitt.
Okay, that's a good one. A gymnastics move that isn't a jump.
A roll.
Oh, there we go. See, these things are all rolls. That's what I was going for. I mean, like, it's just an extension of all the coolest things in the world, right? Your mind's thinking about the roll. And Dewey roll. It's possibly the greatest thing I've ever seen, and one of the most prized and high-scoring things that you can get.
Oh yeah, I nearly caught one on camera. You guys got to go watch it. It's pretty crazy.
I believe that was the last thing I did before I got my ski pass pulled, not clickbait.
Ooh, that's true. Yeah, Eric got his ski pass pulled. It was really tough. It was really rough. He was poaching some trails he shouldn't have been. All right, Eric, let's wrap this podcast up.
All right. Well, to do that, we would have to thank our sponsors. Isn't that right?
That's right. We got to make that sponsy money somehow.
We got to make that sponsy money. So
they first and foremost,
first and foremost, I would love to thank All Natural Sun Butter for when mom needs to spread some of that. She has to pull a prank on her children and give them healthy things, and then they spill it all over their bedspreads.
This podcast brought to you by Erupting Volcanoes. They help build the land, and also by Team Magma.
And of course, Joe's Build It Back Better Spring with Bob the Builder. It's coming to a spring near you. You gotta make sure that the Wiggles winter doesn't hit too hard. You gotta be ready and looking forward to Build It Back Better with Bob the Builder Spring.
That's right. This podcast this week, as always, for all of Season 5, brought to you by Big Rosé, only the biggest of rosés. Remember, Big Rosé does not come out of and is not responsible for coming out of any bed sheets. Big Rosé.
As always, we have to thank Homegrown Hops. Oh my gosh. They might not have won at Oktoberfest, but they did win a special place in my heart and my belly with their latest and greatest beer.
This podcast is brought to you by the Vermont Department of Public Safety. Remember, there's nothing safer than a Nokia.
That is very, very true. And of course, we couldn't have done it without Swiss rolls, cinnamon rolls, gymnastics move that's not a jump rolls, and jelly rolls.
And also, that's right, the Dewey roll.
No, Alex. Dewey roll pulled out at the last second.
Oh, did that? Oh, no. Well, I'll have to cut that then.
Yeah.
All right. Well, in that case, this has been Just Do It, Season 5, Episode 17, 18. I don't know. It's in the thing. Read under the little thingy bob on the thing.
It's a number. It's going to be a number. It's a lot. I think Season 5 has been so it's one a week. If it's 17, that means we've been going for 4 months with one season.
Yep. Oh yeah,
very bold.
We're good at making new seasons. All right,
we are the days of our lives of the podcast industry at this point.
Oh yeah, that's true. We're an establishment. I am Alex,
I am Eric.
and for the love of God, man.
Oh, it's the Dewey Roll guy. Alex, they're back in. We can sponsor by them. Yo, Dewey Roll. Just send it.